Hello and welcome to my first ever video based on my very first Hornby train set that I have had and purchased at least 2 months ago. And of course you can tell, yes, it is the LNER, as you can see on the tender here. The 4472, as you can see on the side of the cab here. And yes, it is the Flying Scotsman, the LNER 4472 Flying Scotsman. And what a train this is. She was really beautiful. And as you can see, the accessories is well put in. Yes. The track mat, the amount of track you get, the line outs is good. Okay, so as you can see, you get the train here, 2 composite coaches here, and a brake coach here. Impressive. And you get some third radius curves here, a left-hander switcher, the buffer, which I do so like, as they're very detailed and well put out, 2 second radius double straights, sorry, cut that up, sorry, did that wrong, sorry, 2 double straights, sorry, 2 single straights, and a second radius standard curve, and plus the power track, the controller, and the... yeah. Okay. So let's just put the box out of the way. Let's get to the train. And here she is. Isn't she a beaut? I do apologize for the darkness of the camera, it's just that, yeah. Isn't she a beaut? You can see the 4472 right here. The nameplate says the Flying Scotsman on it. And the front, which is amazing. And just to let you know that this one's buffers aren't springborn, but it would be cool if they were. And as you can see by the wheels, she is a 462, which is impressive. But my favourite part of the train is mostly the front, the black covered boiler part at the front, and I just love the paintwork with the green and the white lines down the middle. Then yeah, amazing. The wheels are my most favourite part because of their colour, the green, amazing. And let's go take a look at the cab. We can't really see, but got quite a bit of cab detail there. Not much, but a little. And right here you can see the pin right here. This is where the tender goes. I'll get to that in a minute. And yeah, same on the other side. Okay, so let's put that aside. Let's get to the tender. And here's the tender. Not really much to say about this, but it does have a pretty good detail. Like this back part here, where the crew can go out and check. The ladders to climb up top to get to the water tank. Here, the fake hole at the top, which is pretty impressive. And I will say, where the goal comes out here is pretty impressive. The pipes, pretty detailed, not coloured, but good enough. The little rod here, which is where you couple up from the tender. The wheels, pretty impressive. And yeah, and the LNER livery words on the side here, which is pretty impressive. Okay, let's get to the coaches then. Now just to let you know, with the coaches I'm only going to do 2 since 2 of them are already the same. I'll just do one of the composite coaches and the brake coach. Just to, yeah. Okay, so this is the first composite coach. I don't know what type of coaches these are. I know they're not the Mark ones, but they are because they are old. But I know they're LNER livery coaches, the first and third class coaches these ones are. But I do love their detail. The wheels, the way they're spread out, as you can see. Wheels, the way they're spread out between each one. The compressors down, the tanks down here, And the words and the windows, just amazing. I just love the detail of these coaches. They are really impressive. Okay, let's get to the brake coach then. And this is the brake coach. Not much to say about it, but you can tell it's a brake coach because of the gaps between the windows here. This is where the guard goes, and the luggage goes into this area here. And the first class passengers go through this door, and the third class passengers go through these two doors. And on the other side, it's basically the same. The guard goes basically the same, but instead this has 2 first class doors here, and 3 third class doors here. Okay. But just to get things forward, I'll show you the other one. Might as well. It's just the same as the first one, nothing special, but very well done, detailed. The roofing is impressive. And yeah, just amazing. Okay, I'm gonna put this thing on the track and see what she runs like. Okay, so let's get this thing on the track and see what she can do, okay? Okay, first, we'll start with the brake coach. Just get that out of the way. Then we'll start with the middle one. Okay, so we're good. And the lucky last. If you're wondering what that thing is in the background over there, just in that corner, right over there, that's a old Great Western brake van that I have. I've had it for quite some time now. Okay, so let's just get those out of the way. There. Now let's get the engine on. But just for starters, we'll start with the tender, shall we? Because for me it's much easier that way. Okay. So it's on. Let's just line up the pin. And lucky last, the train. Let's go. And we are good. We are good. Okay, let's give this thing some juice. Let's see what she's like. First we'll get her backed up. So that's forward. Sorry, I didn't couple up properly. That tends to happen. Sorry, that just tends to happen. Sorry. Sorry about that. Okay. Let's just bring it back forward. Stop there. Okay, so far you've seen what it can do in reverse, but let's see what this thing can do in forward. Okay, so let's put this thing forward and fire it up. I'll put it at a reasonable speed about here. And just look at her go. Isn't she amazing? Now, just to let all you train fans know that during her time of service, she was one of the fastest locomotives, and she reached a top speed over 100 miles per hour, which is pretty fast for a steam engine like her. But yeah, so far she is amazing. Just look at her go. Let's get it close. Let's get a little bit of a close up. Just look at her. Isn't she a beaut? Let's start from this view, shall we? See what she's like in this view. Okay. She's just amazing, isn't she? And that will conclude my first video based on my very first horn set based from Hornby. See you all later with my next set. Right now, see ya.